This is my friend Robert Scoble. He's probably the best scout and the most curious person that I know. So, Robert, welcome to Dubai. How do you like being here?
I like it right now. It's not hot. I didn't come here in July.
Well, you know what? This surely isn't the first trip that you've done here.
Nah,
So what difference do you see from the last time you were here?
bigger, more wealth, particularly in Abu Dhabi. It's crazy. I mean, the school there is just so impressive.
Tell us about that. We were talking about the MBZUAI University of AI, is it?
Yeah, it's the first AI only university in the world, and the people I met there were hyper smart. I have a video going up of a professor who gave us a little talk. They just shipped a world model just yesterday does physics and all sorts of stuff. It's world class, right?
So since you live in the valley and you lived in the valley for years, you've been one of the early guys.
Since 1971,
And
my dad moved us there and to Cupertino.
all the years, the Microsoft years, the Rackspace years, the evangelists.
I was Apple's first child laborer.
That's true.
So I think child labor actually pays up.
Let me ask you a question, which everybody asks me, since I live in the UAE and the UAE talking such, big game with AI.
Yeah.
I get asked this question all the time. How is this place different from Silicon Valley, or are they competitors, or are they synergistic? What do you see?
I see this region funds a lot of things in America. Uber, X, Tesla, right? A lot of money comes here. Last time I was here, I was on Emirates in the business class, and there was like 40 venture capitalists coming to Abu Dhabi to get their checks, right? And take them back to America and hand them out to startups, right? So this is a real important, it's an important region for money. Now it's an important region for money and AI.
I think, people who look at it only from source of fund perspective probably don't see the full picture. And what did you see which makes it more important than it was in the sense of where technology is going?
Because they have the big data center. I had dinner with the guy who's running the AI strategy for UAE. And he told me he's not going to allow autonomous cars or robotics unless you store the data in the data center. They call it sovereign AI, right? And because they have the big data center, that's a big stick, right? Store the data in the data center so that, when you have a million robots rolling around, you don't want them spying on your neighborhood and sending the data back to San Francisco or sending it to China. This is a problem even in America. There's a new startup I just interviewed in San Francisco that takes a Chinese robot, rips out the operating system down to the firmware, puts an American-made operating system in the robot, and stores the data in America. The same thing is going to be true here. There's going to be a company like that, or even the same company, and they'll make a
sovereign version for here.
A sovereign version for people's homes and businesses here, because you don't want that data to go somewhere else. Even if it's not used for training, it's a
security risk.
It's a security risk. You're allowing another country to spy on your country, right? And so that the people here are real smart. They have a university. They figure it out. We shouldn't do that.